So for those of you who are out there who really like natural cosmetics, but find there's some issues, we're going to talk about some of these issues really fast and then talk about how the cosmetics industry is working to solve it.
Yeah. So one of the biggest problems that consumers face, especially when they're making their selections, is what is natural. So you really want to look for certification on the product, and then you know it's truly natural. The other thing is sometimes you read or in the marketing that the product is natural, and it really isn't as natural as they say. So one of the challenges we have as chemists is to recreate that performance and that efficacy of the product using all natural materials.
Right.
Because the consumer thinks they're using all natural materials, but sometimes
they're not.
For that. But there's a lot of products out there that are natural that don't have that certification, but it is a mark and a way of a consumer knowing straight away, yes, this is actually as natural as they say.
Okay.
If they don't have that certification, then you should question it a little.
How are natural cosmetics getting closer to also being very efficacious or working?
Sure. Well, as a consumer, it's a little hard for you to know just from an inky name or an ingredient list, because
Right.
you'll see a lot of extracts listed on an ingredient list, and they could be there in really small proportions. They could be
True.
active in small proportions, or sometimes they're there just as fluff.
Right, you guys might remember this. I did a video on the 1% line and we took a look at some of the ingredients below that 1% line, and that's where a lot of the natural items are, right? So that's one thing. Okay, got it.
Sometimes they don't work that low. Peptides are different. You can have a really low input of a peptide and they still work fantastically.
Okay, and would you say that of most cosmetics that come off as active ingredients, that you could have them in very small percentages and also they can pack a powerful punch in the process?
Totally depends on the ingredients in the formula and the materials they've used. You can get cheap grades of certain extracts. You can get the expensive versions. The expensive ones normally work.
Right.
But look at the marketing data for things like, percent brighter, percent less wrinkles in 28 days, clinically proven to.
Right.
They've usually been tested. In fact, they have to be tested and have that evidence, otherwise they shouldn't be saying it.
Right, so look for cosmetic company trials, look for numbers, anything that is better than
Contains shea butter.
there we go, contains, right?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Contains, you have to be careful. Clinically proven to do something in a certain amount of days.
Yes.
It's generally, they have to have the data to prove it.
Okay, that's good to know. Do you have any other tidbits that you want to share with us while we're here on natural cosmetics?
Look, there's some great launches coming out.
Okay.
Just because it's natural doesn't mean it's safe. Just because it's synthetic
Yes.
doesn't mean it will hurt you.
Oh my God, this is a woman after my heart. That's right. Just because it's natural doesn't mean
I have whole
that it's
videos
safe.
on this topic because it
Okay.
really frustrates me as a chemist, the amount of misinformation that's out there.
Well, then you're going to like the people that subscribe to my channel, because everyone that subs is basically trying to learn about the truth about their products. They're open to the science and they're wanting to learn so that they can make better decisions about their products.
Yeah.
So I'm going to link to your website and some of your videos in the description so you can check her out. I'm a super fan of this woman. Let me get your background, because I just cruised right in here and I didn't get any details on you. I just professed my love. What company do you work for?
Institute of Personal Care Science. We
That's
teach
right.
people how to formulate. All online. We're as close to you as your computer. And I've got my own YouTube channel too.
That's fantastic. Okay, guess what? This is our collaboration. We
It
didn't
is.
even know it.
So thank you so much for dropping by.
Right. And if you want to learn more about cosmetic formulation, then it sounds like Belinda's channel is the channel that you need to check out.
Yep,
So
absolutely.
thank you so much for your time. I
Thank
really
you.
appreciate it. And we're going to cruise on and see more of what's happening in cosmetics in
Great
North America.
show. Make sure you
Take
enjoy
care.
it.
Thank you so much.